the way 50 Cent has came and taken over stars, so to speak, in the way that we are taking over Tubi, they don't have no choice but to hear our voice. Before, um, and they see that it's working. So if it wasn't working, they wouldn't be interested either. So I think in that regards, that's how we kind of like pushing the goalpost right now. And what was the second half of that question?
I think you just answered it. It was literally I asked you about the role of black filmmakers evolving in the industry and what you were doing to contribute to to the
Oh,
process, and you
oh,
just answered both
oh yeah, yeah, and I'm
without even
creating,
trying.
yeah,
Hmm.
and I'm creating my content myself. So and I'm helping actors from my city and other cities um, live out their dreams too. So in that regard, that's how I guess I'm contributing.
Hmm. So you just talked about. Oh, sorry, babe. I'm
So
sorry.
no,
Nah,
go
Go ahead.
ahead.
nah, nah, nah. Y'all gotta let some other people go. We got some new people
Yeah,
on the
I was just
stage.
saying
They
this.
might have a
I just
question.
literally listen.
Well, I want to say something real quick. Why you ain't wifed up? Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
Why am
Please
I?
join the house, y'all, and take y'all pink ticket off.
I might be. I might not. I don't know. We don't know.
Oh wow.
I keep that part of my life, private.
As you should.
As you should. I got a question for you,
Go ahead.
Mr. Tristan. What piece of advice would you give to a new actress or actor that's trying to join the industry that you didn't get that you had to learn on your own?
These motherfuckers really don't like you. They just want to use you. Say nah, nah. Like I said before, just invest in your craft. Um, Once you good at what you do, and you well studied, can't nobody deny your talent, and that just comes with just practice, 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 and constantly um, putting yourself in environments that's conducive to what you're trying to do.
Hey, I got a question. Um, for new directors and stuff like that, what would you say, like, for them to break in to be like the circles that you in? What would you say, like, what's the best way for them to get in the circles that you around, for them to be around the those type of sets, different things like that?
Um, if you're a director, build you a team. Build you a team. What I mean by that, go find somebody that know how to shoot. Go find you somebody that know how to do audio, and somebody that's just as hungry as you. And 9 times out of 10, they gonna just have to be just starting out, just like you too. But you have to go seek these people out. You know what I'm saying? And look for scripts, find something that you're passionate about. Once the director finds a script that he's passionate about, he's gonna do everything or in his or her power to see that that script gets seen by the world.
And one more question: do you work with upcoming directors,
I
or
mean, if I'm not opposed to working with anybody, but I
mm,
have to know that your passion is there. You don't
right,
the skill don't have to be there because we all don't nobody had this. We all on a learning curve.
they
But
passion?
the passion has to be there. The willingness to do things, not necessarily for free, but just going out of your way to seek information. You know what I'm saying? That's passion. Uh, putting like you said, putting yourself in these type of environments where you can learn from other directors. That's where you're gonna learn and you're gonna get your chance from. You have to go and get close to somebody that's doing what you want to do. So find somebody that's willing to let you shadow them, and you can figure out the ins and outs of the game, and then maybe become an assistant director first.
No, you're not 100%. I get what you're saying. Because little background on me is I recently graduated from the LA Film School,
Hmm.
and I probably worked on about over like 50 to 100 sets. Just to understand the caliber. I'm not trying to name drop, like with Justin Bieber, different things like that. Working in the AD department. Now I'm in Atlanta trying to grow and escape the people. Not escape, but branch out to start doing my own thing, and everything they taught me, trying to put that to use. If that makes sense.
No, hell yeah, because that's what we all try to. That's what we all do, bro. It's you. You're supposed to graduate from every step and every facet of life, bro. You're not supposed to stay around you that you were learning from and you were underneath their tutelage. If they were real and they were genuine, they want you to go out there and experience what it is like on your own because that's how they got to where they was at. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that want to pigeonhole you, man, and not supporting you going out and experiencing this lovely journey of filmmaking on your own, because man, it's a heartbreak.
On me.
It could be a heartbreaking experience, bro. And and they should want you to go out there and experience all that you have to experience to be successful.
Appreciate it. If I'm gonna be inboxing you later on, I just followed you on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Directed by To.
Yes, sir.
So as per
I kind
directions,
of
I want to make sure I open up the floor to everybody that hasn't spoke. So anybody that wants to ask a question or make a comment of some sort, feel free. The floor is open.
I just have one more question. Hey Tristan, it's mother
Hey,
again. So, how would you rate your experience on being a cast member on BMF?
how would I rate it? I would rate it a 10. I learned a lot just in those few moments. They were they were so like we go into situations we be so nervous because we don't want to fail. But the people that's there, they don't want you to fail either. So they're gonna do everything in their power to make sure that you succeed in that moment. So the cameraman was making sure that I did certain things, so it looked good on camera. Um, the the PAs and all that, they made sure that I had water. Me and Steve was able to bounce ideas off of each other or what he felt like I should do or in certain moments and stuff like that. It was a beautiful experience. It was a beautiful experience.
That's dope. Thank you for answering.
No problem.
I have a question,
Go ahead,
and
Miss
this is
Ice.
ice cold. What is some things that you're not willing to do for acting?
I'm not willing to do any of the homosexual activity. No, I'm not willing to necessarily. I'm not willing to put
My
on no
guy.
no dress or nothing like that.
My guy.
Um, I feel like there's enough gay actors that could play that role a whole lot better than I could, and why not let them live in that light?
Real
So,
shit.
would you ever be willing to cut your hair for a role?
Oh shit.
Um, if the money is right, this shit can go tonight.
Yeah, that's his signature. I
Wait,
see
what
him in
was
all
that
the movies
question?
with that same
I
kind of
said
style.
What was
I said if the money is right, this shit can go
what was the
tonight.
Oh,
question? Not to answer
Mm-mm.
the question.
what was the
Oh, oh,
question?
oh, oh. What would I be willing to cut my hair for the role for a role?
Oh word. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
word.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, don't do that.
So
Wait, okay. One more question, Tristan. So, if they offered you to like mad money to do like a gay scene, would you do it? Like, but you didn't have to like do like extra crazy shit like kissing and shit, but you just had to present yourself as a gay person type shit.
Mm-mm.
once again, I have to say the name no because uh there's enough gay actors who need that opportunity to play that role.
Definitely, I can respect that. Thank you.
Man, you very, you know what? Yeah, yeah, you cool. You cool with me. You definitely, the way you answer these questions, I'm very analytical, so forgive me if I sound a little, oh, I ask a lot of questions. I can't help myself. It's just who I am. But no, it's just the way you answering the questions and stuff. You're very, in tuned, with how you're supposed to, I don't even say how you're supposed to, but naturally, advocating for yourself in these questions, and you're very transparent, but at the same time you're very protective of yourself and your space and your environment. So I think that's really cool for someone that's like a that's an actor and stuff like that, because you really have to be that way. So big ups to you, kudos to you. I'm super impressed. So
Thank
yeah,
you,
keep doing you.
thank you.
Okay, so with that being said, I know you got a life outside of this and you got some little ones that are calling for you. So I appreciate you coming and sharing, letting us know a little bit more about you and giving us that insight. But I guess my last question would be is where do you see yourself in about 10 years from now?
Um, Somewhere still in this film business, doing what Kevin Hart does. Have just I'm the name and I'm the brand and I got my own quote unquote heartbeat productions and my family and is living off the fruit of my work and oh man, I don't that's just where I see it. And it may not even take 10 years to get there, but in 10 years from now, most definitely, that's where I see myself at.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Anybody else got any last questions?
Yeah, quick question. Can you give us an update on McGraw Ave?
McGraw Ave, they're actually finishing up filming that, and it probably will be out. I want to say maybe around this time next year.
Okay.
Okay, we got some new people in
I
the room.
say.
Tristan, do you want
Hey,
to
and y'all cool? We ain't got to rush off. I mean, if you got a couple more questions.